Leaflit scammed a scammer, animated story. Well, let's check the story out.
This is my story of
Okay.
how I got revenge on someone in an
Oh,
MMORPG that messed with me.
okay.
I was a merchant, buying things at
Hmm.
a low price.
Wait a minute. This is the game is so you get scam in a game. Then you scam a gamer into the gamer. Now that is some beyond revenge we are saying.
Selling it when the demand is higher.
Hmm.
And
Oh yeah. When demand is higher, sell in the high price. When demand is low, sell in the low price. Yeah.
I would do that over and over again to make like lots of money. And it's really
Yeah.
funny.
Wait a minute. You are just scamming up people in that case, I think. I mean that is just a business, yeah.
And I would do that over and over again to make like lots of money. And it's really funny because I actually didn't even play the game like that well. Yeah.
Wow. It is like this. A person who doesn't know about your country anything, okay? They don't even live, they don't know anything, nothing is related to them, but they talk about like they know your country better than you. Yeah. I mean who cares?
It was because I
At least he play the game, yeah.
liked Spice and Wolf. That was the main reasons because
Because you are elf and spice and wolf has due to what? It has a Annie, by the way.
I was like a really like I was like a huge fan of Spice and Wolf, and I was
Yeah. Oh, Spice and Wolf is so good. Even the remake is good, I think.
like really like attracted to that idea.
She's an anime girl. Understand? Okay.
So that's what I would do is I would buy like commodities and I would like stockpile. I'd be like, okay, like there's an event
Okay.
coming up. So
Okay.
like I know that like this commodity is
Hmm.
gonna be like worth a lot during the event. So I'm gonna buy a lot of
Hmm.
it now, and then when the demand goes up, I can sell it for more.
Say it for the more. Yeah. That's how it's work in the market. That's why, guys, buy in a time when it doesn't get to be needed. When demand is low and people are selling in a lower price. Okay. Never. Not do that. Sometimes it is going to be high. Yeah. Do it in a this way. Buy things in a time when things are normal. Yeah, that's the best time you can buy anything. But of course, you need to understand the market more. I can talk about the market in the all day, but this is not that video.
And that's all I did. I actually didn't
Hmm.
do any combat. I was really low level when it came to combat, but
You should just be a merchant in that case, man.
my niche is I played the entire game in the town. I sat in the town. I ran like 3 different stores in the town. I sold
Hmm.
like music, and
Hmm.
that's kind of what I did. One other thing that I really liked, I was really into like fashion. I was like really into like, wow, that's like a really cute dress, and then like you could
I think to play a game, I don't think that you need to fight. If you don't want to fight, you just want to be merchant on anything. Like in a real life, not everybody going to do a same thing, yeah. So it's kind of understandable.
put that with this hat and it looks like really cute. That's what I would spend my money on. Is I would make all this
Okay.
money and then I would buy like really cute outfits for my
Oh.
character.
Oh.
And one day,
Hmm.
there was in chat, there was a person that said like, "Oh, I
Sigma
have this
990.
item," and like I
Oh.
was looking for that
What
item
item?
because I was typing in all chat saying like, "I'm looking to buy this item.
Okay.
Please
Looking
DM me."
for.
And so instead of DMing me, this person posted another ad in the all chat. And the ad was, "I have this item. I am trading it for another item." I was super happy to see. I was like, "Oh my god, that's the item I want!" But he's only trading it for this item. I messaged him and I said, "Oh,
Hmm.
like, can I buy? Like, can I buy it off of you instead?" Like,
This is a scamming technique, a psychological technique, by the way. Make people, oh, I have this. Don't care about that you want to sell. Say, make other people desperate. Use other people desperation to buy it. Make it, uh, like make them panic, because when people start panicking they don't start thinking and they rush it out. The more you make other people rush it out and make them stop thinking too much, they will buy it, and that's how scammerity works, by the way. That's why never panic. Understand, if somebody is trying to make you panic or make you things do faster, it means something is going on there.
I have money. Like, I'll buy it off of you for gold. And they were like, nah, I'm only trading it for this other item. And I said, oh, okay. And so he gets on with another friend, and the other friend posts in the chat, I am selling this item ridiculously overpriced. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I can buy it off that person. So like I messaged that person. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking to buy that because I want to trade it with this other guy for like this item that I want. So like, like I'm willing to pay like, a lot more for it right now, right? So I end up buying that item off of that guy for like 2.5x the price. And this is
The other thing, what happened here right now? Understand what happened. First, the person get it is the person, the two account is controlled by the one person. We understand that, yeah. I don't need to teach you what is happening. That person take, see, okay, this person wants, okay. But if this person said, okay, the first person, like a person says, that okay, I am going to give you this, but in a double price. Is she going to take it? Nah, she's not going to take it because it's a scam. But what if the other person comes out? But that person is the same person. Now that person is going to say, I'm giving this. So there is this, okay, this person is different, this person is different. So this person is giving, that. So it doesn't make you think like, oh, it's a scam. If you like, this person just giving, more, selling it into a more price. So you are able to like, whatever, I'm going to buy it. This person know how to play a game. Nice. But be aware of that.
is like, really expensive. Like we're talking like millions of gold at this point, right? And then
Understand, this is the game we are talking about, not a real life.
when I traded to the other guy, he just sent me like a smiley face and he just said lol. And
A lot of laughters.
and then so that's when I was like, oh, these guys scammed me, huh? And
That,
normally that's where
that's why first, uh that's why I don't trade with anybody in the games. Never.
this would end.
I don't trust
The
anybody.
story is, oh, I got scammed. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I know better for next time. That's where the story would end typically. However, I
Mm.
found out that this guy was a member of my friend group. So that's where it gets kind of
Oh my god, member of the fan groups. Now that is a messed up thing to happen.
spicy because scam me.
It's like this. You. It's like this. You are in the friend group and two people talk shit about you, okay, here and there, okay, and then you know what they talk about you, but you're like, yeah, hi, nice, but you are being a nice, yeah. You know what is going on in the behind the scene. It is a messed up, yeah. Or if you want more extreme question, it's like this. You are in the friend group, you have a girlfriend, but your friend is sitting on with your girlfriend. Now that is a messed up, more messed up, yeah.
Fine, but scam me as a member of the friend group? I don't like that kind of betrayal. That
Yeah.
really pisses me off. And after I
Mm.
found out who he was, I did my best to get closer to him. So when we
Oh.
had hangouts, I would talk to him more. I would be like more his friend. I would give him like I would sell him stuff for like cheaper. I would
Oh.
I kind of, buddied with him, right? And so
Mm.
eventually he became friends with me, like closer friends with me. But
He is thinking, what a stupid person she is. She has no understanding how things work, huh? I scam and now she is being my friend. Wow, this is so good. Now I'm going to scam her more. But in the meantime, he doesn't know. She doesn't know. He doesn't know. I don't know what gender it is, but uh, it doesn't know that Lifted is thinking. You scam, you stupid person. Your stupid behavior going to create a stupid result, and stupid results doesn't, stupid problem doesn't have a solution.
the thing is the entire time he was not my friend. I never ever thought of him as my
You know what is a bad, if this happened to some person who's a nice, now people are going to, that is a messed up, this is not a nice thing, but now she is doing it because she wants to take a revenge. Now that is a nice thing. Understand, this is a game, okay, this is a game we're talking about.
friend. The entire time I was waiting for the moment. And there were many other times that I could have gotten back at him because
Nah. You need to be think like ultimate Gaza 9,999. Take time, prepare, make a dish out of it, and eat it up with a full enjoyment. Make an event of it. You don't want to rush. You don't want to rush. You want to make it perfect, the better way, the entirely that you should satisfy yourself that you when you take a revenge on it.
He always had me craft stuff for him. I could have just taken his stuff. But no, I waited. I waited so long. I waited like 10 months to a year. I basically
Now that well that is way too long, by the way.
was like just chill with this guy for like such a long
Yeah, I mean literally, what is the point of this time even describing this person now?
time. Anyway, one day he messages me and he says, "Hey Leaflit, I heard from someone that you have a lot of gold. I'm a merchant. I have a lot of gold, of course."
Of course,
He says, "I need some really bad
she's going to get a scam again.
right now because I want to buy something in game. Can I buy some with like real money?" So you wanted to RMT me, right? I was like, okay. But I only do it for cards. And you have to understand, like, I was a very trustworthy person. Like in the marketplace, like everyone
Ah, that is the thing. The way you represent yourself, the way people going to perceive you, and go people, you need to make people trust on something, and you can take advantage of that. But you need to know how to take advantage, because sometimes when you break the trust, then anybody finds out that you are not trustable. So you need to know how to manage that up. By the way,
trusted me because I was, again, I was like
only use it if it is literally necessary,
blacksmith people would like I would always I would handle a lot of materials, like rare materials. People would give
and always be like righteous. Because if you are doing things at the righteous way, nobody going to blame you what you did. Yeah.
me materials to like make stuff, and people would order stuff from me. Like
Oh,
they'd pay me in advance to like make stuff for them, and I was very trustworthy. I had very high trust
if she is really in the isekai character, she would be the, what do you say, a merchant. Yeah, not an adventurer. I would literally say that.
rating. So he goes,
I
okay,
can see that.
how much for this amount of gold? $300. That's fair. That's the going rate. Okay. So he's like, oh yeah, like so PayPal. I was like, no, 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 no. I want gift card coins, in game like cash shop currency. That's what I want. And he said, okay. And the reason why is because PayPal you can like charge back. You can't charge back a cash shop coin card, right? So he gets a bunch of them, and he goes, all right, here's the deal, Leaflet. You give me the money first, and then I will give you the coins. I was like,
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Nah, 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 nah. He's trying to play again, scam you again.
no, dude. I was like, dude, I have a really good reputation. I'm
Yeah. Why would she has a who has a big hand here? You need to play a big hand. Yeah. What do I mean? It means you need to understand who has a big hand. You are not the one who desperately wants to have money. A person who comes at you is the one to listen to the one who's in the command. Like this, you are trying to take a money. You are in the bottom right now, and you don't have any authority right now. Understand that. And the person who you are getting things from, okay, in this case, Khalid has more authority. Understand that. So, would it, do you understand how to play this game now?
very trustworthy. Everyone knows that I'm very trustworthy. But I have
Hmm.
heard things about you, and you know that everyone says things about you. He's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, so here's how it's going to work. You're going to give me the cards. I'm going to enter the cards, make sure all of them work. And once I have the money in my account, I will give you the gold. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're really trustworthy. You're right, Leaflet. So he gives me the codes. I'm checking them. Okay, code works. Code works. Code works. With $300 worth of money in my account. Then I log out. And the reason I logged out is because I don't want any of what's gonna be said to be in game. So
Ah, nice. Not let it go anyway because the nice move. Because what if people finds out this and then her trust is going to get entirely shattered? Yeah, so she doesn't want that. Or it's true. It is your history entirely. Even if you do something, it is your history. So nobody finds out. Yeah, you need to look good no matter what. That's the first political principle you should have a rule. No matter what, look good. Be a present yourself good way, bright way, righteous way, no matter what.
he messages me on Skype and he's like, fuck, what the fuck, Leaflet? And I
Mm,
said, huh? And he's like, you fucking scammed me. I said, what? What do you
what? She scam you? But aren't you the one who also did the same thing? So it's like a okay, yeah.
Mean. And he's like, I gave you those cards and you fucking scammed me. And I said, what are you talking about, dude? I'm a very trustworthy individual.
Mm,
Everyone trusts me. Everyone
yeah.
knows I wouldn't scam. And he's like,
Mm.
I'm fucking telling everybody that
Yeah, go and tell it. Nobody gonna trust you because everybody know what you did. It is all about reputation. Yeah, the more bad reputation you have, do you think that people are going to trust you? Of course not. But people are going to trust Farine. Why? Because she has a nice history and other things. Yeah, and she already take a measure. That's why I say play a smart game.
you scammed me. I said, oh yeah, you with the bad reputation, you're gonna tell everyone that me, Leaflit, I scammed you? You're gonna tell everyone that I'm a scammer when I've never scammed anyone in my life. But
Yeah,
how about you? Have you ever scammed someone before? And he was
yeah, make it guild. Try to play a card like, did you? You know what they did. Make them guilt so they will never even say, because sometimes if they say something, you also can get into the messy situation and people will find out that you scam. Yeah, or so make them guilt that they should never tell them what you did. So what I did is fair and enough here.
so pissed. He was fucking livid. And you know what I said to him? I said, you know
Right.
exactly why this is happening. You know exactly why this is happening.
Ah.
Deep in your heart, you know why. I know who you are. And I blocked him. And there was nothing he could do about it. There was literally nothing he could do about it. I had set it up so perfectly that he couldn't do anything about it. Because what is he gonna do? He's gonna tell everyone I scammed them what? What? Like, yeah, I scammed you on Skype. On Skype? Like, you can change your name to whatever you want on Skype. Like, you could just make that up. Yeah, how do you have
Yeah, man. Anybody can make things off. Yeah. We can say Ajmal Gulma is a pedia, this and that and that. He likes this and that. Lip is this and that. Iron Mouse is Indian man. This and that. My God.
proof? You're gonna have proof that, like, I did it? Oh,
Yeah, you need to have a proof. Nobody's going to believe you if you don't have a proof, by the way.
Photoshop, bro. Like, there was nothing he could do about it. And everyone, like, dude, it's Leaflet. Like, Leaflet wouldn't do that to people. Yeah, because I never did that to anybody. I'm
Yeah.
not super proud of this, but I mean,
No,
it
you
is
should be proud of this. Why? You just make a person who did the same thing with you same thing with them, because they need to understand everything has a punishment. They can get away from this kind of a thing. Yeah.
a fun story. Anyway, bye-bye, YouTubes.
YouTubes. Well, that's it. If you like the video, link of this video in the description. You can go and check out the Leaflit Asari for this kind of a video. And with that being said, see you next video then.